So AED 1 to 5 million. I keep getting these questions. Okay, so hey, if you had 1 to 5 million dirhams, where would you invest? So we're starting over here. So we're going to discuss in this series, we're going to discuss Damac, Emaar, Ellington, and Meraas. So some very interesting products. So product number one, so for 1 million dirhams. So we had discussed about Natura. So if you can see the construction out there, now, just to give us some perspective on location as well, I don't know if you can see that hill back there. Can you see the hill? Is it clear on the video? The hill over there? Is it? Okay. So that is the valley. In front of that is the valley. Basically, that's the other side of the road. On this side of the road is valley. So where Damac Hills 2 ends, that's where valley is beginning. That's the Dubai Alain Road, right? This plot, you can see a bit of plotting all across this park over here. So this is called Park Greens. Now that product starts at 2.8 million towards the 3 million bracket. But the product that we are discussing today is, you can see the construction happening over there. Some of those townhouses are being built. I'll show you the model downstairs, but that's Natura. But the product starts at 1.83 million on a 60-40 plan. So 60% of 1.83 million, we're looking at around 1 million, 1.1 million, 1,090,000, right? So that's my first starting point. Like if I look at prices of apartments nowadays, it's starting anywhere from 1.2 to 1.5 upwards, right? And this I'm talking about tier 2 areas. Instead of investing in a one bed in a tier 1 area, I would rather buy a 4-bed townhouse at this location. Because why? Again, I'd received this in one of my videos. See, nowadays all communities are theme based. Recently, Aldar launched Athlon. It was based on athletics. So this entire community has different themes. This particular cluster that we're talking about is water based, where you have clearly that's your boating lake. You have Malibu Beach over there. Now the Malibu Beach concept was quite successful in Damac Hills 1. Very successful concept. You've got a football ground right there, and you have a paddle tennis court. So facilities, amenities. Now over there, what you see is a Rotana Hotel. Right next to Rotana Hotel, another mall is being constructed. And this is where the ELO was launched. ELOs were, the price was very, very attractive. We're looking at one beds around 500 to 600,000 dirhams. Now there is an investors of that kind of bracket. So it's a product that suits a certain kind of investor. At this market especially, we should be very careful about the pricing in which we invest in, because some products, the prices have reached a peak. So I've always been a conservative investor. For me, prices per square foot, amenities, facilities, developer's name, the brand name, all these factors matter when you're trying to sell, trade, rent a certain product. So this sort of community, it really works. So if you have at around a 1 million dirham bracket, I would highly recommend a product like Natura. You have a townhouse because people from the top, people are moving in. This is migration that's happening towards the Middle East. People from US, UK, Canada, Europe are moving into Dubai, the Middle East now. It's because of taxes, safety, the certain lifestyle. So the top 10, 20% people are moving in to the Middle East. So all these people require homes. It's an easy demographic to target. So you as an investor, you need to understand who are you going to sell it to, or who are you going to rent it out to. So this particular product, a townhouse or a home with a piece of land, is a very easy product. It's a safe product to invest in. So we start with this. Let me show you how the house looks like. So just for perspective, so we were standing over here. So this entire segment is Park Greens. This is the boating lake that we're talking about. And that's the football slash cricket pitch. Apart from that, you have a little tennis court, you have a basketball court. This is quite interesting. Your little water town, this is the water park over here. So Natura will be just behind this. So you are at walking distance towards all the amenities. So that's quite interesting. For that particular price bracket, I think it's very interesting. I love this as a product. It's not in the 1 million bracket, but semi-detached townhouses. So in the Heights also, they came with a product on the park. This is Damac's version of it, on the park, on the garden. I think this is going to be the next trending product, a product where you can make a lot of interesting ROE. I'm making an Excel on it, of course. But you can see the bigger plot sizes, provision for a pool. On the terrace, you have a little jacuzzi and outdoor cinema option. My favorite part is it's on the park. Nowadays, the kind of people that are coming in, they prefer privacy, a large space, living area. So the demographic I can sell this forward is is a demographic that don't mind spending extra money for the product that they like, for the kind of space that they can achieve. So this is a product where I've sold two villas together so that they can get a complete mansion for themselves. But this is a product I really like. So this is Park Greens. It's not Natura. It's Park Greens. Let me explain Natura to you. Now, this is Natura. So very standard, typical townhouse, very common product in the market. What will differentiate your product with other products is purely price, community, amenities, brand name. Is it a safe brand to invest in? But the fact again remains at 1.8 million, 60/40 payment plan. I'm investing close to a million dirhams. Should I buy a house or should I buy an apartment? I would choose a house. I think it's a safer investment. Why? Because purely of this, a little land. Now, a land of your own, four bedrooms, it's a very vast demographic. People are willing to invest because if you look at the prices now, just next my neighbor, I think the starting point of any product that's going to come at this stage onwards in Valley would be 2.5 million upwards on an 80/20 plan. So it doesn't suit a lot of people. This product has a capability of going up to the 2.5 million mark. So considering the fact that you're investing close to a million dirhams, you have potential to make decent ROE, and it's a product that it will rent, it will sell. It's a very safe investment. Today, we're going to talk about. I'm going to show you the community. We're trying this shot for the first time, car shot. But I'm going to take you to the mall and the school. Let's go. So this is, I don't know if you saw the construction, but that's Natura that we saw from the building over there. So that's Rotana again, we saw it from there. This is the mall. So the construction is happening, this is the mall. So imagine, okay, so you're in a house, you can walk towards the water park, your tennis court, football court, all those amenities over there, boating area, walk across, you have a mall over here. That's the exit. See, at this stage, you should not look at the distance because 30 to 40 minutes, people are investing in Emaar South because of Dubai South because of the airport, right? That's pretty much the same time it's going to take. Understand the value of the product, So I think this is a value investment. If you have around a million dirhams to invest, now today the products we're going to discuss. Valley Phase 2. Now, Valley, I think from over 2 years ago, I've told you that there's a new master. This is a big master plan. It's the size of Dubai Hills. It's a very, very important investment. So, Valley, we will understand the product, the new master plan, the new phase that's coming out. This product. Ellington is coming up with 84 units in District 11. Now, Ellington is high end. So those products. So this is 1 million. Emaar is the one that we're looking between around 2 to 3 million. The next is Rashid Yachts and Marina, which is seafront property around 4 million, and Ellington houses around 4 to 5 million dirhams. Then just for comparison, we're going to understand Al Shiba Gardens by Meraas as well. But if you need any of these products, you need to contact me ASAP because now the game has changed. It's not like before. You need to plan way in advance if you want the units that make sense. You want the good units, you want the prime units. You need to plan way in advance so we get the right allocations and get the right investment. You don't want to deal with stock that has not been sold. You want stock that you have to fight and get it on day one. So these four products, 1 to 5 million, depending on what your affordability or comfort level is of investment, phenomenal opportunities, do not miss. So behind me was Damac Hills 2, as you can see. Now we are driving towards the valley. So if you look at the time, it's going to take me around 12 minutes to go to the valley. Because it's literally the next patch, So now let's head towards the valley. It's an amazing feeling when investments come to life, when investors make amazing returns. It's a special, that's what you observe in my channel. I don't speak about every investment. I'm so careful. Everything has to go into an Excel. Numbers have to make sense. The trajectory has to make, see, because when the market's climbing, of course, I understand the power of cycles, whether it's stocks, real estate, crypto. Believe it or not, I believe in Bitcoin. I know a lot of people are against me, but I'm telling you, I invest in Bitcoin. I've held it because I know it'll go up at some stage. I believe in, if it doesn't go up, just hold it for a while. It will go up, right? Of course, it has to make sense. There are several factors that come into it. But Eden is an example. In 2021, we bought these products close to what, 1.1, 1.2, between 1.1 and 1.3 million. Today they're trading at what, 2.5 million. We're looking at what, 3 years, and we made almost a million dirhams in profit, but 60% of the value. So we didn't invest the whole of 1.3 million. We invested around 700,000 dirhams, and we made a profit of over around 1 to 1.5 million dirhams. Which is phenomenal, right? So we have again an opportunity in the valley. Now, emaar emaar is king, right? It's the major market shareholder. Of course, close by you, I mean, almost equal, powerful competitors are Nakheel and Meraas. So we need to understand where these three powerful people develop properties. So if you look at the product, now this is the next Dubai Hills, okay? Especially in terms of a location, it's a very powerful. So these were smaller townhouses, okay? But now what they're coming up big, semi-detached. Let's aim at a price of around 2.8 million upwards, okay? But 26th of this month. So whether you're in the 1 million bracket or you're in this 2.5 million bracket, this is a very, very, you will not get these opportunities again. The market is climbing, whether you like it or not. You won't get this opportunity again, but you have to take the call now. In the next 3 months, there are some very important products that are coming up into the market. I've explained. Start of a master plan is very, very important. Valley Phase 2 is coming up. The location of Valley is very prime. The size of Valley is equivalent to Dubai Hills. Dubai Hills is one of the strong, I think, two products where people have made phenomenal investment. One is Dubai Hills and one is Tilal Al Gaf. Made Dubai Creek Harbor. These three areas people have made over 100%, and certain choice products in downtown Dubai. Next, we are heading to Maidan, District 11, MBR City, where we're going to understand there's a product by Ellington that's going to come up. Ellington is very strong as a developer, so it's near Nadal Shiba Gardens, Phase 5, where the last launch was. Ellington is so the Ellington investors probably won't invest in emaar because Ellington is top when it comes to quality. So they're coming up with a community, very small community, 84 villas. Let me take you to the location. I'll explain the importance of the location of District 11. The pricing is around 4 to 5 million. So that's our next bracket. So the next bracket, we are looking at Ellington, MBR City, and Rashid Yacht and Marina by Emaar. That's your 4 to 5 million bracket. But these two investments, Natura and Valley, these are like your bread and butter. It's safe. The price point is perfect. It's very difficult to lose in this price point. Those are fantastic investments as well. So there's a plane flying. It's interesting. See that plane? Wonder whose private jet that is. A lot of private jets in Dubai nowadays. There's a millionaire. I told you there's a millionaire migration happening in Dubai. Okay, so point is 1 to 5 million series. Let's go to the next stop. So you can see downtown over there. This is Dubai Alan Road. So what I see in front of me, this is Dubai Alan Road. To identify Dubai Alan Road, you can see those two cylindrical buildings over there. Those are called Donna Towers. I sold them. So in 2013, in 2013, my business was development majorly and picking up. So it was owned by an Italian owner called Franco Favilla. He thought Dubai Silicon Oasis is going to be something like Media City or Internet City. So he made one of the most high-end Italian finished building over there. We picked up the stock. He completed around 80%. He let go at around 550 dirham per square foot. My investor was from Bangalore, and we picked up the stock, as I said, 550 dirham per square foot. We sold it around 1000 dirham per square foot. Today it's like, I think it's an easy landmark. So if you're on Dubai Island Road, you can't miss that. Donna Towers, phenomenal deal, phenomenal investment. So Dubai Island Road, right? If I keep going straight, it's valley, right? Right opposite Dubai Holdings has land. That means in the future we can expect another development opposite the valley. Clear? Way before, right now we're in District 11. That's this direction, right? Right after District 1. So that's downtown. District 1, MBR City of Shobha Heartland. And here is where there's a lot of magic happening at this stage. You've got Nadal Shiba Gardens, okay, by Meraas. If I go straight, take a right, there's Opal Gardens. You have the Lamborghini Villas by Tuvino Lamborghini. You have Ellington Sanctuary Falls. Now, Ellington is coming up with a new product called Watercrest. Only 84 units. 4-bed independent villas and 5-bed independent villas. The 4-bed independent villas are between 5 and 6 million. The 5-beds start between 9 and 10 million. I know this video was supposed to be between 1 and 5 million. The only product remaining to compare is Rashid Yachts and Marina. The building right in the front, a 2-bed, will be around 4 million. Okay, so you understood the products. 1 million Damac, 2 to 5 million. You've got Emaar Valley. Okay, you even got the Heights semi-detached villas, semi-detached villas, or club villas or twin villas. Extremely important product. And then you have the independent villas. Now, independent villas are coming onto trend. These two products are very important. I'll explain the demand and supply. We'll make a very detailed Excel sheet for this. But you must understand the smaller townhouses, every community, Damac Lagoons, 12,000 units, Arabian Ranches, you've got Damac Hills too, another 12,000 units. Arabian Ranches 3-7, all these units, you know, the 3 beds around 2,000 square foot, the 4 beds around 2,500 square foot. That's in a massive supply, right? So these semi-detached townhouses and especially independent villas are going to come into high demand because modern, contemporary, independent villas are not high in stock. So extremely important to compare these products before making an interesting investment. Today I've also made a video comparing Dubai Creek Harbour Palace versus Verve versus Rashid Yachts and Marina. Water facing properties versus the downtown. Very important product. I've explained how to assess the investment. But if you have a capacity of 4 to 5 million dirhams, don't miss this opportunity with Ellington. If your budget is between 2 and 3 million, Valley is phenomenal. If your budget is on 1 million, Damac, a 4-bed townhouse, by investing around 1.1 million, you're not going to get this opportunity again. So everything is happening within the next 1 month. Time is of the essence. Don't think too much. Schedule that call. I'll have my reports ready. I'm working round the clock. I'll have my reports ready. But this summer is intense. Let's get to action. All right. Let's understand some numbers. Let's make some money together, you and me. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zahib. My next video, again, extremely interesting. Plots in Dubai Islands, construction. Let's see. Donna Tower is the kind of money that we have made in JVC back in 2013. JVC, Sports City. So I'll explain the power of G+6, G+8, G+10 plots. No basement, just construction, 220 dirham per square foot, selling at 2005, between 1,900 and 2,500 dirham per square foot. How you make money out of development, that's the next product. But don't miss these investment opportunities. Thank you for watching.